But going to Geeks and Gamers, I'm going to kick it off with this, then take a step back. I want to make sure I start it off with what is happening here, so everybody kind of knows. Eric July launches the Rippaverse by Eric Gherzo. Eric July is joining a revolution, and he's coming out of the gate as a general. After teasing a foray into comic books for some time, July has officially announced the Rippaverse. Rippaverse Comics, his self-created comic line. If you watch his YouTube videos, which I watch damn near every single one, probably for a year and a half now or so, or subscribe to his podcast for canon's sake. I'm going to be taking a road trip soon. I'll probably be listening to the podcast. And you should, if you haven't. Even my mother has become a fan, and I'm not joking. You've heard him talk extensively about the state of comic books today, particularly Marvel and DC. These are brands that I'm stepping away from the article here for a second. These are brands that he and many of us grew up to love. They captured our imagination, our heart, our minds, and souls. And this is entertainment. But what I'm talking about here is more powerful than any other topic. It's more powerful than any politician. I don't care if it's local level or federal level. I don't care if it's president or city council. There is no political position that is more important than what Eric July is delving into right now. This is culture. Had nothing to do, nothing really directly to do with politics. Creating a parallel economy. That's what's happening here. So they've devolved from mythic storytelling to vessels for left-wing politics and social narratives, and how they've turned on their fans to such a degree that they outright insult them and tell them not to buy the books. Many fans seem to have acquiesced. If you look at the comic sales, a little petty there by Alex. And I'm not joking. I'm sorry. Many fans have, they've actually heeded those words. They're not buying the books, is what he's saying. But like a few others, July is stepping up to the plate with his money and creativity and giving hungry fans an alternative. Watch his announcement video below. I will play that in a second. What makes Eric July great is his understanding of what's frustrating so many fans, because he's one himself. In launching the Rippaverse, he's emphasizing things like canon and continuity in response to the constant retcons and reboots of established comic lore and eschewing heavy-handed political narratives or racial commentary. I'm going to get into that in a little bit. I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem is a lack of balance. But perhaps most importantly, July also pledges to show respect to his fans rather than insult them or tell anyone he doesn't want their business. Your ethnic background or genetic makeup is wholly irrelevant to us, a quote from Eric July. To those ends, he assures potential customers that he will always control Rippaverse Comics by refusing outside investors, ensuring that any outside interests don't overshadow his goals or principles. This is all self-funded. That doesn't mean July is limiting his ambition. However, he's looking to eventually grow the Rippaverse into video games, animation, maybe even live action movies. It's exciting to see someone who gets it and someone who cares take this step. Now it's up to us to support it. And that's what this is about. We're not even getting into the content of the the book yet. It's not out yet. I will be doing that. I will be doing deep dives. I will be purchasing the book. I can't wait.